as an MC, a rapper, a BGI such as myself, Bar God Incredible, is it okay to have a ghostwriter? Hell fucking no, it ain't okay to have a ghostwriter if you claim to be one of the best motherfuckers who with this penmanship shit when it comes to rap and MCing and the art of lyricism. You can't ever have a ghostwriter. If you claim to be a great a lyrical or people who do this bar shit, you can't have no writer. Can't nobody ever write shit for you. When you the best, your pen don't need no help. Welcome back to the channel. It's your man Ballhead Tape, 4 Wings and Fries. Please hit them likes and subscribes. Notification bell as well so you can be notified for the vibes. Because everybody be talking about, yo, we not getting the vibes when you drop them. You gotta hit the bell, stupid. And if you ain't hitting the bell, and if you did hit the bell, unhit the bell and hit it again. Do whatever you gotta do. Because this is No Condoms Media. And we gonna be right here. We gonna be right here. You feel me? Yeah. I don't think it's ever cool for a rapper to have a ghostwriter. It's completely fine, and it is okay for R&B people to have writers because that's not braggadocious. That's not saying I'm the illest R&B writer ever. Like, R&B don't give a fuck about that. Pop stars and other artists such as Drake don't give a fuck about having a team of writers. Now, I give Drake the exception. Drake is a rapper, of course, right? But he a pop star. So if he got people writing them little jingles here and there, little hooks and choruses, I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care. It's just that when he start going off, because everybody know Drake got a bag where he could really rap. Now, I discredit him if people's writing that shit, like the whole debacle he had going on with Kendrick Lamar. Now, if anybody was writing any of those diss records and responses that was aimed at Kendrick, he is completely excluded from any conversation when it comes to writing raps and being the best and being a lyrical giant. You can't say you that when your pen has assistants. We're not doing that. But for Drake, like I said, he's the exception to the rule because he's a pop star. He's a huge mega artist, and he ain't got time to be strictly worried about some bars or some raps or who the illest. You feel me? So he can have his little ghostwriters. You can't ever be the greatest rapper, but you get an assistance. So you really ain't the nicest. Whoever helping you write this shit is the nicest. You feel me? I don't care who wrote it. I don't care if it's fire. Look, just give me good music, and don't ever be saying you this and you that. Don't ever jump up there talking about you better than somebody when somebody's writing it. Just continue to make good music. Now back to the Drake situation. This should be his last beef. This should be his last beef. I don't want to see Drake in no more battles and no more lyrical what should I call it? Spats. That's the only fucking word I can think of. Lyrical spats back and forth. Whatever. He don't need no more of them shits, man. Imagine you hear somebody say, yo, I wrote for Nas. Complete blasphemy. What if you heard somebody say, yo, I wrote for Wayne? Now, Wayne, I haven't heard it. I haven't really looked deep into it. But I heard they got some reference tracks for Wayne. I really don't know which records, but I should have did some research. But you know, I'm an unprofessional journalist, and I ain't did none of that shit. I'm just going based on some shit that I didn't heard. I didn't heard Wayne had some shit wrote for him, and I ain't just talking about Gilly. I ain't talking about Gilly. But look, I remember those speculations back in the day. I'm like, yo, the flow do sound like Gilly. If you know Gilly the Kid, he called himself Gilly the King these days because he don't want to be a kid no more. He's like 47. Look, I heard the flow all in the ball, as they say in Philly. I heard the flow all in the ball. The ball sounded like Gilly. How the cadence was and all of that. Like, yeah, maybe he could have wrote for Wayne. And I heard some newer shit that Wayne had some little lines, you feel me, tailored to him. Yeah. What if you hear that shit? What if you heard somebody wrote for Cool G Rap, the legendary Bar God Incredible? What if you heard somebody say, yo, I wrote that for Cool G Rap? Like, nigga, what? This is blasphemy. It'll break my whole heart. What if a tape got leaked out? That Sheep Luke's been writing for Jada Kiss and Styles P this whole time. That would absolutely flip my whole shit back. Sheep Luke been writing D-Block. He done told Jada Kiss and Styles how to rap. This is complete and utter blasphemy. Certain dudes and certain caliber type artists, you cannot have no ghostwriter, man. You can't. What if you found out the RZA was writing everybody in Wu-Tang shit? He made the beats and he wrote Ghostface Killer. Stop it. I don't ever want to see the greats, the ones who really push that pen, who really be spitting that shit. You should not ever have no assistance behind your ink. No, that is a no-go. You can't ever be the best. You can't ever brag about how you nice. You trash for real. Yeah. Like I say, R&B singers, they can get their shit wrote all day because our singers ain't writers. So make some of the best music that you can make. Pop artists, shit like that. Like, even rappers who don't claim to be the nicest, you just want to do your little music, you want to be an artist, cool. Get some shit wrote for you. But stay over there, don't come to the MC arena talking about you this and you that, and you got other people writing for you. That's not going to work. I hope I explained myself. If not, you probably one of them trash ass dudes who getting your shit wrote for you. And you will never, you will never be a Bar God Incredible, an extreme lyricist at a high, elite, supreme level. You will never be that. Just keep on writing your nursery raps and that nobody give a fuck. Yeah, I'll holler at y'all next time. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all think of this video. It's just No Condoms Media. Yeah.